story of Timmy's escape, featuring Timmy and his family, his mother, his sister, and his father. Timmy and his sister were playing outside, and they had built a snowman, and they had lots of fun enjoying the fun winter weather. Timmy's mom was enjoying Christmas, and so was his sister, and so was his father. But poor little Timmy, he wasn't so happy. I wonder why. Timmy wanted his snowman to be inside too, since he had such a great time building a snowman. So Timmy worked hard, and he pushed, and he tried his hardest to get the snowman to be back inside the house. After all of his effort, Timmy was finally happy because he got the snowman back. He went off to go tell his family of the great news. In the meantime, the snowman had actually disappeared. When Timmy came back, he was in shock, and his mom came to see why he was screaming so loudly. But she couldn't figure it out when she looked around because there was nothing there. His dad came too to see what the commotion was all about, but he couldn't see anything either, and so they stood there and tried to figure it out. Timmy eventually explained that he had a snowman, but it disappeared inside the house. His mom explained, well, snowmen have to melt, especially if you bring them inside the house. This is where we have our fireplace. Timmy was so confused he had no idea what was happening. You see, snowmen belong outside, but eventually with the sun, they'll warm up and they'll melt. There's a whole lesson about it, and it's about the stages of matter. See, your snowman was a solid. That means it was hard and it was dense. Solids do best in the cold. Solid, like your snowman, would stay in the cold and will be happy and will stay for a pretty long time. But eventually, it'll turn into a liquid. With a liquid, it's just like a solid, but just warmed up. That's how we get water from our ice. There's your snowman, the happy solid, but once the sun comes out, it will melt and become a liquid, and that's a puddle now. From the liquid, it'll become a gas. All you need is the sun to heat it up some more, and all that liquid will disappear. See, there it goes. There's your puddle from the snowman, but eventually it disappears because of the heat from the sun.
Created using Powtoon.